An Ingham couple who travelled to Uganda earlier this year chose to share their story with JCNN.
My name is Tony, and I'm with
Alison.
Earlier this year, Alison and I went with a team of North Queenslanders to Uganda and worked in an orphanage called Cohad, short for Children of Hope and Dignity. There was 12 of us in the team, and there was 2 nurses and a physiotherapist. One of the founders of the orphanage was with us, and a journalist, and yeah, just all different people went. Yeah, before we went, we fundraised, and that's what most of the teams do. The teams fundraise to get the funds to build a house, and then when we get to Uganda, we go into the orphanage and we assist the locals to build a house in the orphanage to house AIDS orphans.
During their time in Uganda, Alison and Anthony also made a brief trip to Kampala.
In Kampala, we sort of had a look around just at the way the structure of the city and the way that people live, the nightmare on the roads, the just sheer volume of people in a country that really isn't that developed. I found it very, very hard. We actually went into a very remote village and we found a family, a father and 3 sons that were very, very sick. And we actually went back and got them out and brought them to the local hospital, and just going and seeing what sort of condition they were in and what sort of conditions they lived in. And the fact that the boys, there were 3 little boys, and they hadn't had baths for probably 18 months, 2 years, and it was just, yeah, it was heart-wrenching.
Anthony spoke about some of the people that they met during their time in Uganda.
This fellow here is one of the builders. His name is Anthony, and he and I became good friends because he thought Anthony from Australia and Anthony from Uganda should be good friends. But his story is very sad. Got a tribe called Karamajong, and Karamajong believe that all livestock on the earth belongs to them, and his family had some livestock, and if you don't give up your livestock, they'll take it forcibly. And as a result of that, his family was murdered, and so he left where he was living in the northern part of Uganda and came down to Kumi to start a new life. And Silas's story was he used to live in the village that his family lived in, but his family rejected him. His mother had an affair, and he was a product of the affair. His father ended up leaving the family, and Silas has got AIDS, so his family rejected him because of what happened, and also because he had AIDS, and they basically kicked him out of the family tents.
Because of the efforts of the Cohad team, Silas now has a better way of life.
Yeah, he's receiving treatment for his AIDS, and all of the kids have similar stories.
Alison and Anthony plan to return to Uganda with the rest of their team next year to continue the work that they have started.
Currently there's 32 kids in the orphanage, and there's 7 houses built at the moment. Stage 1 will see 10 houses built by the end of next year, and in those 10 houses, each house will house 8 orphans.